called my American tongue. My parents' weaponized language spoke softly just in case, in a vernacular I can only dream of. I grew bitter to be detached from my heritage. How do you say spiteful in Spanish? I grew up angry at my culture, like I wasn't good enough to know them personally, like I didn't belong here and that was their fault, like it was a bully and I was an easy target, bullseye daughter pupils, always anticipating the arrows, the insults. What do you call a Mexican who cannot speak Spanish? My aunt said, a coconut. Brown on the outside, but white on the inside, but I can't even fill in those shoes because my skin decided to be unfair and burn in the graces of the sun instead of tan. How do you say identity crisis in Spanish? Maybe I wasn't strong enough to wear the shoes of my ancestors. In high school, I took French like a fuck you to Spanish. I took that shit personally, a vendetta engraved in me. Maybe that way she'll learn her lesson of staying secret and talking behind my back. Maybe that way she'll feel the damage of being outcast. Instead, she would conjugate me into shame, corner me into an inferiority complex when I would hear my grandmother fight through the complexity of English just to say I love you, just to ask how my day was and understand me when I responded. The barriers came straight from my own hands, digging the distance deeper and deeper. How do you say I was wrong in Spanish? How do you say I am sorry in Spanish? How do you say I don't know who I am in Spanish? How do you say I don't know who I am supposed to be in Spanish? I can't tick enough boxes to call myself Mexican except on applications, but mostly because of my last name, a name given to me by my father, a name that tongue-ties me into embarrassment because I still cannot roll my R's without sounding like I bleached my tongue white. My accent never developed. My ancestors look away in shame. I lack a lot in tradition, fall too short of customary design. I have to hyphenate American after Mexican, like I am branded with the burden of never being good enough, always and forever asking, how do you say it in Spanish?